All right. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. I'm so happy to be here. And today is our first ever Wellness Wednesday. So when I came up with the name Wellness Wednesday, originally I thought it was going to be a lot about, the health and wellness business that I have been a part of for the past 4 years, and maybe an opportunity to talk about nutrition and exercise and all of those things that are very much on this earthly plane and that are extremely important. Good morning, Kristen. I'm just going to grab my fizzy 1 second. Okay, I'm back. So Wellness Wednesday actually has a lot more to do with bigger things than I realized. So when I sat down last night and started to kind of think about what I wanted to share with you guys today, what came through was really, hi, Lori. What came through was that wellness is about so much more than the physical. It's about so much more than good sleep, good exercise, good nutrition. Being truly well and really living our boldest, healthiest life. So the thing that we are forgetting, or the thing that, not that we're forgetting, but the thing that is even more important than the physical is our alignment with our mission, our alignment with our truth. The other day, I talked about how the word awakening has a very strong pull for me. It makes my heart feel open. When I'm doing work that aligns with helping others to awaken, I know I'm doing the best work that I could be doing. I know that I'm on my path. I know that I'm on my mission. We have an obligation as human beings, free human beings, not to mention being many of us women in the United States, where we have all of these rights, all this abundance, all of these opportunities at our fingertips. It is our duty to find why we're here on this planet. It's not something we can put off. It's not something we can ignore. It's not something we can deny. Because the universe is literally waiting for you to find your mission. What happens when you find the reason why you are here on this planet, or at least at this moment, why you're here, right? You don't need to have it all figured out all the way through. What it comes down to is what is written on your heart, yours, not mine, not what anyone else is doing, but what are you naturally drawn to? What have you always been curious about? What have you always, found yourself reading about or wanting to learn more about or wanting to see or visit or experience? What are these, moments in your life that you look at something and you just go, oh, that's so cool. If we follow those, our mission becomes revealed to us. The issue is when we deny them and we act like what we want is not important. When we are off of that, then we're not aligned vibrationally to our truth. When you're aligned with your truth, you can almost think of it like a literal fire up your butt. It's like a fire up your ass, okay? This is a saying that I used to find really kind of funny. Like, what does that even mean, having a fire up your ass? But I think once you align with your mission, it does feel like a fire up your ass in the best way possible. It feels like you are living right on top of your energy fields. You start to feel energetically more alive. You feel like there is this fire burning inside of you, waiting to get out. It's when we lose sight of our mission that fire dims. And it seems so hard sometimes to get back to that fire. but really it's not about doing anything differently. It's just about uncovering the layers that we've piled on top of who we truly are at the heart space as our inner children. This is the journey, right? It's not about becoming someone, anything other than who you've always been. So finding your mission is not about looking out in the world and saying, what should I be doing? Finding our mission is about digging into ourselves and asking, what has always been written on my heart? Listen, I never thought that I would be a coach. I never thought that I would be a consultant for a health and wellness company. I never thought that I would be coming live Monday through Friday, speaking my truth. I never saw those things. But what I knew was that I love to share stories. I love to help people think about life from a new perspective. I love things that are inspiring. I love to boss people around. I've always been a little bit of not boss people around, but you know what I mean. I've always been a little bit of that leader who enjoys being able to lead from the front and live from the front. So all those things coming together, it was just a matter of me following who I truly am. That's why I have these butterflies up behind me. I mean, I just happen to have always felt an affinity for them. Same thing with, I have elephants all around my house, and I just know that someday I'm going to be able to snuggle an elephant. I don't know. It's just, I know that by following what I've always been interested in, the universe will literally give me the tools I need to face any challenge, no matter what comes. An example of that too is, for some reason, I've always been really drawn to survivalist stuff, like how to live off the land, how to, have your own garden, have your own animals, but even more so, like what to do if the world comes crashing to an end. And listen, I'm not saying that the world is going to come crashing to an end. In fact, I don't think that that's, the future for our people. But, it's interesting that this is something that it's always been intriguing to me and, something I've been drawn to. I don't know why, but I do know that there'll probably come a situation where I'm going to be glad that I know some of the things that I know, or I'm at least surrounded by some of the people I'm surrounded with who know more than I do. So I wanted to share that today, just a reminder that we are actually obligated. It is our duty to find our center, to find our fire, to find our passion, to align with that. And there are so many ways to get back to it. It's a matter, though, I think the key to all of this is to actually take the time. When we are born and we have our mother and our father and we're doing everything for them, we're doing everything for the sake of looking good in society, of following the rules. But there has to come a point in our lives where we shift. I just decided right now, I'm kind of excited about this. I'm going to be doing one of the things that's really been a great tool for me is the tarot. The story of the major arcana is a beautiful story of human evolution. And I'm going to do a workshop on this. It'll be a webinar type situation where you can hop on, learn a little bit about the story of the tarot and how that applies to the story of yourself. And there are a lot of beautiful lessons there, and that will be upcoming and either live, just right on the page. I might just do that, or we might get a little more tech savvy and release it via email or something. So if anyone's interested in learning more about that, let me know, because it's a fascinating story. And it really applies to this, that our mission is to follow our hearts. That's literally the key to the universe, is to follow your heart and find your passion, find your place of balance. So awesome. I'm getting good feedback about the tarot workshop. So I'll either try to get that together in the next couple of days and do it live, or we'll try to put one together that's an actual webinar that you can watch and rewatch and all that. So, all right, guys, I love you all so much. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday, a wonderful Wellness Wednesday, aligned over your truth and your passion and your mission. And I love you all so, so, so much. Bye-bye.